Okay, now we're ready for the next one, which I believe is going to be the number 52, and because this one isn't going to take very long, I'm going to do both 52s, the one here and the one on the front hood, as you can see there. Let's go do this one first. Let me get close to this and bring in the 52 from this file right over here. So I click over here, hit the V key, grab that 52 and pop it right over here. Now, I don't think this one needs any transform. It just needs to scale and turn. So let me turn it in relationship to this, to the 52 that's in the file, and now I'm going to get very close to it and watch how quickly you can just scale this one in position. And of course, turn it so it's in the right attitude. Now, let's just click all the corners and bring it in like that. Let's click this one. I'm not even holding any key down, and look at how I can just scale this one to fit very nicely. That's obviously done. Let's go back on this. Remember, that 52 needed no transform. Let me hit Command S to save the file. Now, let's hit the V key, click back on this lettering guide, and grab this 52. One interesting part about this 52, I have purposely put the bounding box, let me move it over where it's supposed to be. I'll hit the E key and move it over where it's supposed to be. This 52, the bounding box you can see is all kind of, I guess, at a not an angle conducive to where I'm drawing on the bottom here. It's all angled incorrectly. Let me go up to the object up here and show you how to actually go object, transform, reset the bounding box. Now, I obviously had to make this 52, the bottom of the 5 and the 2, I turned or would have had to turn so it's in more of an angle to the X or Y ruler, in this case the X ruler, and then reset the bounding box so that the 4 quadrants in the corners, look at how now they're able to be more workable. Now I'm going to squish this down, and I told you we're always going to look at the bottom. I'm going to make sure that the 2 matches on the bottom and then the bottom of the 5 matches before I do anything. So let me thin this down, make it go like this, turn it, so I hold my cursor outside the box and I turn it. Look at how I can turn it or pivot it, whatever you want to say. And let me just move it right here. I'm going to get closer to it so you can see it on camera. And now let me thin down this. Turn it just a little bit more and then widen it out. Now look at how the 2 matches enough and the 5 matches enough. Now you probably know what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab this one right here, hold the Command key, and bend the 2 and the 5 into position. Now it's just a matter of fine-tuning each edge. If I grab the corner, hold the Command key, I can bend this 5 into a nice position, let go. Grab this one, hold the Command key, move the bottom into position nicely, let go of the mouse first and the keys second. Grab this one, whoops I missed, grab this one, hold the Command key, and now bend the little 2 into position. Look at how nicely that matches. Way close enough. I really don't care about it being perfect. One thing I do want to say, please, is don't grab any individual point with the direct selection tool and move around any individual point. That's not the reason why we're doing this assignment. We are using the transform tool wholly on this. Do not use the direct selection and grab individual points and move them. Now let's hit Command S to save the file, and I'll show you exactly how much of the lettering we have done so far. Watch what I do. I'm going to compress these layers right here, these sub-layers inside here. Hold my finger on the Command key, and now I'm going to turn off the lettering layer right there. You can see if I deselect the file, I've got the 52, this one, that one, and this one done. You can check yours too to see how good it looks by turning off this lettering layer right there. The next ones we're going to do are the word Dodge and the word Michelin, and maybe even this little Ram insignia here.